We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Telegram. Famous and friends will prosper. Business. Okay, guys, we are marking up NZD, CAD. Take a look at what's going on in the market. I'm going to head over to price. Price action, last candle in the market. So if price goes up, we're looking at the price at this level here. Price goes down, we can see it currently breaking this area, this doji. That's a midpoint. Price goes down, we look at the market when it is low here. We can also clearly see that the market is in that midpoint. It is consolidating. So you gotta wait for that market to break out of this area. So let's see what happens if we put in an area of consolidation now. That's the colors. Okay, headed down the time frame, see what's going on in the market. Okay, checking out the weekly time frame. Clearly see that what the market do. Price action here. Well, we can clearly see that market's coming out of trying to create a pattern in that area near price. So it could be a first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. We have that formation at W retest could be happening on top of this resistance line. Market could shoot up, or we can just have that market just consolidating overall back and forth until we finally get that breakout to the upside or downside. And also we have that M pattern that could be forming, or a single top that could be forming. So one push up to the top could be looking for a retest. Market come down, and overall it'd be a double top down the time frame. But we can see that market coming from that incline with two down to the bottom, so it's like a double bottom. Market pushed up. The only thing about price body is above the previous body, but the wick is not above the previous wick yet. Market may not be breaking up further. Maybe a doji coming up or a retest, and they're going to retest right here on this time frame of the daily. So we can see that market came from a price action higher highs. This area here, market came from a double top. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice. Market dropped down, retest somewhere in this area, and after that, market pushed down once, market pushed down twice. Decline, double top, 1, 2. But if you look at it from the single bottom, that market pushed back up, created that momentum. We back at that midpoint with the retest. Got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushes to the top, and we got to figure out what's going to go on in that market. We can see that market put itself in another area, some type of consolidation via price. Okay, so now we're waiting for that breakout. So we see multiple pushes to the top a few times. We're still waiting for some. We have a doji here, but we may be waiting for an opposite color doji, push that market back down to our midpoint line that we created on the monthly time frame. Headed down to a 4, and we can see that pattern that's formed inside there. We have a W, so a triple bottom, or you call it head and shoulders pattern. So we have that left arm, we have the head, we have the right shoulder, and we already know when we identified this, that engulfing pattern, market pushed up. Okay, so market still has to retest an area in this midpoint line, which is here. We're looking for that market to break as it just did. Back down and retest. If it doesn't retest at this level, it can break out the next level and retest. The market's going up. Okay, so you're looking for some type of red candles coming down. Could be a doji, and blue candle dominating. If you see that, the market push up. So you probably see like a spike down of a red candle somewhere in this area before that market. Maybe not. Because if not, if the area is really paying attention to these wicks, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushes to the top. That could be overall cap. Just that area, the market still can push down, come back up, or consolidate sideways until you get that breakout to the upside, breakout to the downside, or that just be the formation of W. First, second, third, fourth, fully breakout, retest, market's going further up. Headed down to the 3. You can see multiple pushes to the resistance area. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 pushes with the wicks. Okay, an engulfing pattern at the end that's dominating that doji. So now we're on this slower time frame as the 2. We see multiple retests. So let's retest. Let's see what's going on. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Okay, retest. Market pushed once. I think I'm missing something. Market pushed up twice. Okay, so the market can still push up average 3 times, and it may just happen again, may not. We do have that engulfing pattern, but we still look for price to break out this resistance. It could be going up. You look at it from this area here, it could be that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So this market could be pushing up to this area here, get that break and retest and further up. Now, if it doesn't happen, we already know it's going to turn back around. What it's going to do, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, M pattern. Okay, so if it's shorting itself up here, it doesn't go up, retest the midpoint, come back down. Overall, double top retest or triple top. But you know that market gonna come back down. You gotta give that time market to push up and see what's gonna go on. It is an engulfing pattern. So when you do say engulfing pattern, that shows that the market push up. Wick is not breaking previous wick, so that could be it did on one side, but not the other one. That could be a problem. Maybe not. Headed down to the 1. We clearly set triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. Market pushed up to that incline. Market did break previous areas here, so it's actually probably see a retest in that time frame. Market pushed up once and come back down, so you probably see market pushed up to a high and then resistance, then came back down. Headed down to the 45. And now we can see them patterns in there a lot clearer. See that double bottom, first, second, third, fourth retest 1, and then retest 2. Still have one more, at least average, or one more time to push up. We don't know if that's going to happen again. We see the same thing identifying itself. Double bottom, first, second, third, fourth, retest 1, retest 2. At the retest now, so we're looking for some type of engulfing pattern, a big blue candle that's going to dominate all this, and that shows that the market's going to go up. If this market can push down, you got to remember, we still got that price action, highest highs, which is in that near. We still imagine having lower lows here. Also imagine having a midpoint here, hitting the midpoint here. We see that market breaking, coming down to that retest. But when the retest come with that doji, we don't know how far it's going to come down. Come down all the way to that midpoint and come further down, or it can just pop back up. Let me read it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retest 1, retest 2, retest. Yeah, that market could come to that midpoint or come down lower, create that momentum, charge itself up at the midpoint or the lower part, and break itself up. If it comes back to the low and it breaks the low, you already know the market's coming back down. And also we can have in this area is the market to consolidate. So you can see that area consolidation that can happen as well for that market to create momentum and go up. It can do another W, small W in this area to push the market up, or a single bottom, which would be a retest, the market pushed up. The double bottom is a retest as well, but it's 2 retests back to back. Okay. Price action, highest highs, lowest lows, midpoint. See the triple bottom is coming from. Before that, we see that incline of that W. So that market was having a hard time breaking. We got multiple touches in this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But not all these are valid. Maybe the top 5 is valid in that area here. So it's showing that the market's pushing down. It tried to create that momentum, but it didn't happen like it wanted to push up. Market pushed that down, triple bottom. We got the first, second, third, fourth retest. Market pushed it once, retest. First, second, third, fourth retest. 1 retest. But we don't know how far this market's going to retest. So I think the concept has changed. It's not. It may not be one pitch to normal. It may not be one pitch to the top because this area is formed with triple bottoms. Let's check it out. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest. Market pushed up once, retest. So this market still have another 2 times push up. So it can be an area of down for that full retest, break his way up. It can just break all the way back down to the next level. Or what else we have? Consolidation, market consolidate. Okay, so you can put in a consolidation. You see price is already at the resistance of the high. You create a low here somewhere in this area, or you're waiting for the market to see if it's going to keep on breaking down further or not. Okay, so you're waiting to see if the market is going to get respected for that uptrend that is on. Then we're waiting for some type of engulfing pattern to happen. So basically, if you wait in this area, I went too far back. So if you wait somewhere in this area here, you receive a doji like something here could be a lot smaller, and then you look for a big blue candle that's going to push that market up. If not, that market could be pushing down because price action highest highs is coming from a triple top and a retest. So waiting for another retest or some type of engulfing pattern to happen in that area. And we can see something forming on the 5-minute. Looks like a W. Price action to create that lower lows here. You see on a spike down to the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes. So that market came from a double top. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, 3 tests, 1, 2, 3. That could be cap. That's average 3 right here. That's average 3 that the market did. Push one more time, but average is 3. And then let's see what's going on. We can see that pattern could be forming for that first leg, second leg could be coming out for that decline, third leg and push up for that fourth retest, the market go up. Okay, or that market could be consolidating, starting from this area here, back and forth sideways. Or the last but not least, that doji forming that come out. And now if we get a big blue candle here, that market can push it back up, get it down to 3. Got the blue candle, which is a doji. So all we're looking for we have a doji, color can change. We get an engulfing blue candle after this, or engulfing red candle, the market can push down. But pay attention to how many spike downs we got. 1, 2. It could be a triple bottom and still come back up. But if we see it's having a hard time breaking my resistance. Okay, so we can see that the market is having a hard time breaking my resistance. Price action highs, low, it's low. So a midpoint in there, basically what the market is working its way down. We get that break, got that retest, engulfing pattern, a red one, so we know that market's going to drop down further. If not, we'll see a big blue one. The market will work its way up. Small blue one. Sometimes we do multiple weak red candles going down. Sometimes we do multiple weak blue candles going up on my screen. The color. So you can see market try to do that W, which it did do the W, try to push up that formation of multiple pushes to the top. Did not happen. 1, 2, 3. Multiple retests. And the market pushed down once, twice. So we're looking at a double bottom so far here. The market like is working its way back up. It's in that range of consolidation again. Okay, so you consolidate this as we see, waiting for that market to break, retest, and shoot further up. Very important information, guys. Please review Forex pattern cheat sheet. Also, please review breakout retest. Understand what happens when the market breakout the SR lines. Hey guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. NZD, CAD.